What do we got up next, Tom?
We got your fire faves,
Yeah,
Kyle.
that's right. My fire faves. Thanks, Tom. It's going to be fellow...
Just go, bro. Just go on with it.
It's going to be Felidar Sovereign. Kind of boring, but still. It's 4 generic, 2 white. It is a cat beast. It is 4/6 vigilance and lifelink. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 40 or more life, you win the game.
Oh, what do you use this card with, Kyle?
Oloro, Ageless Ascetic.
All I do is gain life.
Yeah.
All I do.
If you like life gain, this is a card that should always be in it. It's an easy win con if you keep it on the field. I mean, it's 6 mana to get in. You're going to not be able to get it in much faster.
If you like life gain, you are boring. Stupid. Watch it. All the life gain people are coming after me
just
now.
Put like a giant L on my forehead, too, because I love life gain. L for life gain, not loser. So next up, though, I've got Kiora, Master of the Depths. It's 2 generic. It is green-blue. It is a planeswalker. It comes with 4 loyalty counters. So what makes me love this
I
is
like that you chose this one.
Yeah,
I like this one.
It is a ramp card. It is draw. It is put big, scary blue octopus creature tokens onto the battlefield. Like, how do you not want this? It also is untapped to 1 target creature and up to 1 target land. So you're getting
it kind of comes out for 2 mana in a sense.
Yeah, if I have Ugin the Ineffable out, for sure.
Well, no, I'm talking not Ugin the Ineffable.
Oh, because if I plus 1 it, I get to untap target land.
And Manadork, creature and up to 1 land.
Oh yeah, true.
So guess what? You got 2 remaining mana, so it's like you casted it for 2 mana.
There you go. Finding them combos right there. So my last one is going to be Dragon Master Outcast. It is 1 mountain, cost human shaman 1/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 6 or more lands, put a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying onto the battlefield.
I like that.
Put it in your dragon tribal decks. You know you're going to be ramping your deck as fast as possible to put dragons out. Why not have this in? Just throw in for 1 mountain. Be able to have this. Get to create 5/5 dragons every turn. Now, hopefully you don't have too many turns because you should be winning by then.
There's a lot of good dragons out there that do end up ramping a lot. So to get to 6 lands, you could do that within almost 2 turns at most. You can get this out before you know it, turn 3 or turn 4, you're going to be pumping out 5/5 red dragons.
I've done it with Tiamat as my commander.
Even better is if you start running Time Warp, Time Walk, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're taking extra turns, pumping out more 5/5 red dragons. They're flying. They hurt. They're evasive.
Yeah. So now we're going to go over to Tom's fire faves.
I ended up opting out to get the lands, but the art is pretty sick. And surprisingly, they're a bit more pricier than most of the commons and uncommons in here. But there are some good commons and uncommons from this set that actually pertain to a lot of the newer cards, especially Valakut Invoker. So this card is a mountain, 2 generic, human shaman, and it has the ability, pay 8, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. This will go in my Agatha deck. With Agatha, you're going to be reducing ability costs, and if you can get it to the point where you can get infinite mana, and you're going to pretty much reduce the cost of Valakut Invoker, you can get to the point where you can just deal 3 damage endlessly to your opponents, and you win the game. That's one of my favorites from this set. Besides that, the other one is Retreat to Coralhell. This card is a staple piece for untapping your, let's say a Walking Atlas, right? And then with that, if you have some type of infinite loop of bringing a land onto the battlefield and off and back onto the battlefield, untapping your Walking Atlas that brings a land onto the battlefield, you're creating an infinite landfall trigger and infinite mana trigger. So a lot of things could happen, especially depending on the landfall triggers you have, right?
Yeah, that's in my Landfall Galadriel deck. It's Scry and Landfall. How do you not put that in that?
That's true. It's an uncommon. You're buying this for less than, I
think I paid like $1.30.
Yeah, I think it's like just a little bit over $1 for that one. And then Valakut Invoker ended up going up in price because of Agatha and Agatha's Cauldron. So, with those, all the Invoker cards ended up going up in price. But that's my fire faves. They're pretty fire. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.